I'm done talking. I'm not a very long-winded dude. But I had to get my rant out. All right, guys, we are at Sunset Marina here in Hampton, Virginia. So we came across town to put in here. Beautiful little marina. It's a little tight. So this is Sunset Bay, I believe, or Sunset Creek. So this is, we're going to go out here right by the Norfolk Naval Station, I believe, in the tunnel, bridge tunnel. I don't know why it's a bridge tunnel. I don't know. But that's where we're going out today. We've got some minnows, nice mullet we just caught, frozen shrimp. Gonna run some double rigs, some float rigs, whatnot. We'll see what we can catch. Last day of the trip, we're heading home. Last day. Number 74, check this out, guys, how cool that is. Coming out of Norfolk, number 74 aircraft carrier. What do you think, buddy?
Cool. Epic.
See those big bays that open up on the side? Those are elevators. They go up and down, and the planes will go out those black holes, and they'll raise them up. That's the police boat out in front of them. We're right here at Lynn Haven Beach, Bay Bridge Tunnel. We came in from way down there, Norfolk. Now we're gonna do some fishing, but we want to catch up to the boat. Watch the shrimp behind you. All right, Chase just hooked up. Got it. What'd you get? A toady.
Another toady. You already caught 2 of them. Remember we caught them before?
These little guys are nasty.
Now don't let them because
Can
they
you go get the pliers for me, bud?
Yeah, you got a toadfish. It was a duck. I got him with the cobra.
Croakers. Don't let the line loose like that. Quit pulling up hard. Go, bring him over here.
That's a trout.
That's a little trout. Nice, you gotta throw him back.
My first trout.
Your first trout, buddy. Congrats. All right, Chase's first trout. Here, you gotta hold him up for him. Come here. Sea trout. Let me get that picture. Reeled in his first trout. Got the teeth on that bad boy. Chase too close.
He has some fangs.
He does. Quit moving him around. All right, let's get him back. Go and get him released. Hey, hold him in the water until he can go. Down in the water until he goes.
I can't reach him.
Oh, here, I'll get him.
I want to release him.
Well, buddy, you're good.
So cool.
He's gonna take a little bit because you had him out of the water for a while.
Don't get the trout.
There he goes. All right.
Sheep's head.
Oh, did it?
Sheep's head.
Is that your first sheep's head?
No, it's a grunt.
Oh, it's a grunt. That's all right. He's cool.
Look at his teeth.
He doesn't have to. Look at
Let me
that
just
shrimp.
set that down real quick.
Oh, cool that guy is.
Grunt.
Super comfortable.
Biggest grunt. Grunt.
This is a, I think,
Grunt.
an emerald grunt or something like that.
Hold him into the water.
So that's 3 species on these pylons.
There's no fish at the bottom.
All right, I'm just driving by, guys, looking off this structure here. Got fish, see his fish, these white spots up on the bank right there behind us. So those white spots are fish usually sitting there.
Stop the trolling motor.
Geez, you can't just have me stop. Chase, Brooks is always just like, stop. All these fish on these rocks. That's what we're fish for. Probably croaker. He's going in the water.
Daddy, get him with me.
Where are you going, that way? Oh, Chase just went that way.
Yep, he went that way.
thing, leave your bail open so it gets down there to the bottom. Oh, I got something fun. I don't know.
Flounder, probably.
Yeah. Oh, he was just sitting down there trying to eat it. He's small, right?
Look at him.
Sea bass. Caught another huge sea bass.
How do you call that?
Joke. Brooks is fishing off of the paddleboard. We're not really catching any fish besides the little croakers, so these jokers are out just jumping around, playing in the water, cannonballing. Red bridge here. Hey, you gotta make it fun. It is what it is. So I'm jigging for some flounder. Running the bottom. Don't see much on the radar. So we're just having fun. All right, this leg of the trip, actually the whole trip is over, almost over. We're heading home right now from Virginia Beach to Northern Virginia. To say it has been an adventure would be an understatement. I'm just saying, just letting you know, and I'm gonna put my shades on, so deal with it. I have never had so many things break, be lost, or disappear on a trip in 4 days. This is a 4-day trip. I'm gonna count them down. Ready for the ding counter? We're gonna put a ding counter on this video. We're gonna start with the small stuff. My remote control to my truck.
My glasses.
My remote control in my truck got wet, I guess, and doesn't work for my truck anymore, so I can't use the keyless fob for my truck. So guys, if anyone wants to break into my truck, feel free, come on in, it's open. Number 2, Brooks' sunglasses, Shady Rays, overboard today. Number 3.
Oh, we lost clothes the other day.
Oh, well, okay, so number 0.5. Number 0.5 goes before number 1. We lost 1 or 2 shirts.
3.
Easy, 3 shirts.
4.
Blown
today.
overboard, maybe 4.
Counting
Had
today.
another one go down today. So 4 shirts overboard. Because for some reason we know this happens and we cannot remember to put our clothes in a bin that is not exposed to the air when we're going 40 miles an hour. Boo to us, but whatever. Okay, so that was 0.5. Back to number 3. Number 3, cracked a rib. Definitely cracked a rib, for sure, 100%. Still have trouble getting out of bed, breathing sometimes. Okay, so we're good. Number 4. Maybe I should have put the rib before the number 4. Number 4, we dropped one of our trolling rods in the water while I was cracking my rib because I was holding the rod trying to do something silly
What do you got about?
and fell. But as you don't realize, these things can get, guys, your reels can get wet on the outside with salt water. You can hose them off, whatever. They're really easy and they work fine. But the second those inside components get exposed to salt water and they're rusty, done. So that rod seized up. That's number 4 or 5. Either way, it should have been before whichever one. Number 5. We're gonna go, that was 4. Number 5 is I left a rod on the rocket launcher last night and hit a bridge with the rod and cracked it. Gone. Basically cracked the top quarter off of it. Just broke it in half. Let's see. I'm not even going to the 2 big ones yet. So today I was getting ready to leave and cleaning up trash and I think I cracked a bone in my hand. I still can't squeeze it or do much with it. Iced it, everything. I think I cracked a bone in my hand. So that's the next thing. Next thing is gonna be, I'm gonna put even cracking the boat. So we ran into a bridge pylon. We can laugh now because the boat's still floating, but I was about to blow my top when it happened.
Oh.
So we ran the boat into one of the bridge pylons, totally by accident, totally random. It was just a total tide issue, strength. The boat slammed into a bridge pylon. I was up on the bow of the boat, and I saw the boat bend, and I can't even hold my hand right because my hand hurts so bad. I saw the boat bend to the point where I was like, we are gonna sink. We are going down to the bottom of this river or ocean or bay or whatever we're in. We're going down. This is in Ocean City. We didn't sink. Just gonna let you know we didn't sink. The boat is still behind me, as you can see behind me. But you probably noticed something is missing on that boat. So, real quick, before I get to that, I get out at the marina, because we go right back to the marina. We're like, we're sinking, we're gonna die, we're going down. Everybody call your mothers and sisters and brothers. We made it back to the marina. That basically was what was happening. Except the bilge was pumping out no water, so we knew we were cracked. But we got back to the marina, and I looked under the boat, nothing around. Well, I look on the top transom. Oh, sure as shit, there's a crack in the boat. So the boat is cracked up on the top, on the side. Purely cosmetic. The boat runs great. There's no issues. Next issue, and the ding counter of dollar signs is just adding up as we're talking about all this stuff. So, for the video, I think I'm going to put down below, so you guys have probably already seen this, the money calculator down below. Estimated damage of this trip. So, today, I'm driving back into Virginia Beach in Hampton. We're coming in. And we hit this random wave. Now, remember, I damaged my trolling motor. Ooh! Totally forgot about that one.
Trolling motor act.
That's my rewind. So, before we smashed the boat, I drove the boat. Actually, I didn't. The Minn Kota, Tarova, and most of those Minn Kotas have an autopilot feature, and then they also have an anchor feature. So we set the anchor feature right in front of the pylon so we could cast up into the bridge pylons and bring them back. And we're catching stripers and whatnot. So we weren't paying attention because it was keeping us nice and steady and still and whatever. And we look up, and then sure as shit, here we are going into a bridge pylon, and it cracks the front of my trolling motor. So that the left housing cover, the left inner mechanism is cracked. So that was another item. So today we are coming back in, and as I was saying, we're driving in. A couple random waves come up and hit us, which is fine. But since the trolling motor mechanism was broke, it didn't hold the trolling motor in its housing, and it rolled off the front of the boat at 25-30 miles an hour. Well, when that happens, there's nothing that's going to happen besides either one of two things. The trolling motor snaps off and breaks free completely, or two, what happened to us, the quick mount that's attached to the top of the transom or top of the boat literally ripped the boat apart. So the front of my boat is ripped apart. Inset video or picture right here, you can see. So now I've got to fix my trolling motor, my boat trolling motor location, my cracked transom boat on the side. And what was the big thing?
For the front of the boat that was cracked.
That's what I was just talking about.
Oh, okay. So we have the front and the side.
That was pretty big. Motor. Yeah, that was pretty big.
Front side trolling motor.
It takes two of us to remember how much crap happened to this boat on these 4 days. So here's the grand total right here. Look below, look above, wait, wherever I put it. It's on here somewhere on the screen of what I think this is going to cost me to fix. I take care of my stuff. Sometimes this stuff just happens. And I guess we really can't complain because, as I was joking with Winter, we're complaining about our toys being broken. This is a toy. This is not reality for most people. This is not, you know, be all end all. These people in this car and the people that are around me in my life, that's what matter. Not these pieces of the puzzle of the fun things that we do. If they break, they break. And people get so upset over these little things or big things in your mind, which are really just little. And yes, I was so mad when we cracked the boat the first time. today, when I cracked the trolley motor in front, I'm like, whatever. Sorry, boys. Earmuffs. I think they're sleeping anyways. But, you know, this puts it in perspective. It was a rough week as far as unexpected costs, things that broke, just stuff that doesn't happen all the time, and it sucks when it does happen. But we had a blast. We've caught fish we haven't caught before. We've had new adventures. We've spent bonding quality time together. What else? I know something else happened. There's more.
Your phone. Do we have that?
Oh, totally forgot the phone. We just got new phones a week ago.
Like,
it was 7 days ago before we left, right? I pull off at a rest stop, check the trailer, and I go and I said, do not put your phone on the, don't forget your phone you're putting on the back of the truck. Guess what I did? I forgot the phone on the back of the truck. I know I'm talking a lot, but I hope you guys are finding this entertaining.
because you
Guess what I did? Because I know you guys have done this before. People have done this before. You left your phone on the back of your car or your truck. You drove off. Well, I looked down 20 minutes later on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnels as we're going across into Virginia Beach. And I'm like, oh, I need my directions. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? So I pull up, find my iPhone on their phone that I gave them that was mine. Sure as you know what, my phone was in the middle of the road 20 minutes back. So I get to the end of the tunnel. If you guys have ever been on the best Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel, like the big one, it's the longest bridge in the world / tunnel, and it takes 25 minutes to get across that thing. It's easy. I jump out of my truck at a U-turn place right before you get to the toll booth because I didn't want to pay the $14 again to get back onto the toll road. Of course, the police stopped me because I'm walking down the middle of the median, which is a huge median, guys. This is not like a median. This is like a huge median. Police stops me. He's like, hey. I said, hey, man, I dropped my phone. It fell off the back of the truck. I'm going to get it. Told him the story. Blah. Hopefully, insert my man here who took care of me and found my phone in the middle of the street. So my iPhone was gone too, and hashtag deductible insurance plan is a joke. $225 to replace my phone. And you pay your insurance every month. Like, come on, man. $225 for this new phone with insurance, guys. So I totally forgot about that one. What else happened? Oh, well, I did. Well, that's how I lost my sunglasses. Brooks is like, tell me you fell off the boat. Okay, I didn't fall off the boat. A rogue monster monsoon wave knocked me off my boat. You don't know what's going to happen, but this wave came in, knocked me off balance so much that I was going to fall on the boat, on the edge of the boat. I jumped off the boat. And I definitely fell in, and my Costa sunglasses fell to the bottom of the ocean 35 feet later.
They were a month old?
They were a month old, so that's 2 pair of Costa sunglasses in as many months. Keep it adding up. It's going to be a good off-season for fixing the boat to save up some money. So, I should start a GoFundMe page. If you guys want to pay for my boat repairs, let's do that. Actually, you could just get us to 1,000 subscribers. We can start monetizing, and that way we can make some money from our videos, which will just go right back into my boat and gas money and new fun toys and taking you guys out. Because I always invite you guys out. Nobody calls me. You know, messaging me. Let's go. Let's do it. You hit me up. We'll go out. So, all right. I think that's everything. I'm done. I'm done talking. I'm not a very long-winded dude. But I had to get my rant out. That was 24 minutes. That's just going to be one video from just this ride. That is it. I'm going to have to cut every little stupid thing out and be like Max Headroom.